Oh my goodness. It's been a day. Man, I smell bad. It's weird lighting in here. It's all right. Well, we'll give it a minute and let some people get on here. Scuba, what up? What's up, Silver Crane? What's up, Striker Cade? Shabbat Shalom, guys. Yeah, I'm on deployment right now. So I'm down in Tejas, Old Texas. What's up, Saucin? What's up, Tristan Davis? Yeah, I'm in Texas, so I'm gonna wait a minute, and then the wife hopefully will get on here with us. I sent her an invite, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why she's not on here yet. But I guess when she gets it, she gets it. What's up, Cindy P? What's up, Jeremy? What's up, our shepherds? Yeah, dude, I'm stoked. Yeah, it's just I can't even think right now because I just got done baptizing 3 dudes, and it was really awesome. And it was unexpected, kind of last minute. So yeah, just kind of taking it all in right now. And I'm running super duper late, but we had a sister that's here on deployment with us. Her cool little bus broke down, leaving one of the work sites, and we had to run back, kind of pushing Shabbat about 7. We had to go back over there and get her up and running, and I went ahead and just drove her back in it. So we got that squared away, and then had to like hurry up and get some grub on, and no shower for me right now. So I'm just gonna have to deal with it. But yeah, dude, what's up, Kermode? Yeah, so yeah, we're what a huge difference it makes when you have people show up that can actually do stuff you need. You know what I'm saying? And the lighting in here is super weird. I wish maybe I'll show you guys. No, I can't because it's too busy. Well, I basically have like a car hold a phone holder that like clips your phone into it, where the sticky suction cup thing doesn't work anymore. And I've taken my charger cord and tied it to um, whatever those things are called that like to give sermons, the pulpit. I tied it to the pulpit because it's like a pole, and I tied it to that thing, and I got my phone charging. It's ridiculous, but whatever, we're doing it. So what's up, Heather? What's up, Ben? Yeah, and so it's like kind of shadowing me, like partial. So like I'm getting like weird lighting, and the lighting in here is weird. I'm actually inside a big sanctuary at a church, so it doesn't look big on camera, but it's pretty good size. I mean, it probably hits 150 people, 100 people, something like that. Oh boy. So yeah, the baptisms were like unexpected. I guess Kyle was out there, and he's like, the father was like speaking to him, saying, fill it up. And like, we didn't even have it halfway full, and somebody came up and was like, I'm all about it. And so we baptized one, and then another one showed up, and then another one showed up, and it was cool, man. So, and I knew they were all talking about it and feeling it, and it was just really cool to be a part of it. So I'm kind of soaking wet and also have man sweat on me, my own and other people's, which is weird. So, oh, here's the wife. Yo,
Was
hey, you got your volume turned down?
am I supposed to?
Yes.
Then how am I
Otherwise,
going to hear you?
oh, that's a good word. Well, you can't have it so loud that it reverbs. So, are you on your phone or are you on the computer with sound? Okay, well, just turn it low so you can hear me barely. Also, it's super choppy on your side, on mine again. So, I don't know how it looks in for everybody else, but it's a little choppy on my side. Yeah, you're just like freeze, 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 freeze. Yeah, yeah. Well, what's it look like? Said you're frozen. Yeah. Yep. So I don't know if you can. Yeah, I don't know what to do. You're on your phone?
I I turned my Wi-Fi off.
Oh, you did?
Let's see
Well,
if
it's
that helps.
definitely better now. Like way more better.
Way more better.
Like all the way good.
Frozen. Am I?
What's up, George? Who else is in the chat? We got Heather's on here, Tristan David, all the people, all my favorite people are on here. Wait, there's 63 people on Andre. Yeah, there's a lot of people on here. That's cool, man. Are you? Yep. So I was just telling everybody before you got on here, I'm actually sweaty too, and I have other people sweat on me. And it's kind of, yeah, it's like one of those things.
Currently or past tense?
No, like actually right now, I'm actually soaking wet.
People are sweating on you right now.
No, no, I have people sweat on me right now. If people were sweating on me right now, we'd be fighting.
I'm so confused about what you're saying.
What I'm saying is that I have people sweat on me.
People. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes way more sense.
Yeah. I baptized some guys.
Is my end cleared up now?
It's a little jittery. It's not too bad. But no, I was
I can
baptizing.
see on my computer. On my
Yeah.
computer, I can see it kind of beep, beep, beep,
Just
beep.
a tiny bit, but not really. So I can hear everything you're saying. So no, I was right before I got on here. The reason I was late is because we were baptizing guys.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it was dope. Yeah, and it was super
Yeah.
random. I was actually just like I went live before I was even ready and had processed any of it. What's up, Jetson? Yeah, it was kind of a trip. So, oh, what's up, Lindsay? How you doing? What's up, Timothy Smith? Yeah, dude, this is it's been kind of a trip, dude, because I was late for like all the reasons, babe. So an older lady that has a super cool like little bus camper thing. She broke down in the parking lot at one of the spots we're at. Hey, you gotta turn your phone down a tiny bit because all I can hear is the staticky speaker.
It's probably my chair.
It's not. Anyhow, and
Maybe I could do headphones. I wonder if I don't have any headphones. I don't know.
they're on my nightstand. So uh, I was thinking it was like 7 o'clock when I called you or something like that, and I said I was going to help somebody fix their car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we went and it was a motor like I'm used to, that same kind of diesel. So I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I know all the tricks, dude. So I got it. We got some starting fluid. We got it fired up and put it back together, and I drove it back for here just because. But yeah, it was really nice. So we got that done, and then
Awesome.
barely got any dinner scarf down. I didn't make shower time, so that got that closed, and then the baptisms, and now we're here.
Awesome.
Busy, busy, busy. And I've got my phone. I was telling them early on. I have my phone with my charger cord and like the base that holds it in the car. I have it tied to the pulpit in a church, holding my phone up
Right
right
now,
now.
that's your phone stand? Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
I got your fancy one over here.
I know you do. Yeah, I'm kind of jealous, to be honest with you. Hold on, I gotta like show the people because it's so ridiculous. Hold on a second. Let me just show you. Like, can you see that?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like I have my phone. It's like tied to it. It's like really ridiculous in here right now. So
That's awesome. I mean, it works though.
I mean, whatever. Yeah. So I mean, I needed to charge it and do all the things. So
How do I? Oh, there we go. Pop out chat.
what's up, Justin? Yeah, it is ghetto, super duper ghetto. But hey, whatever. It's only ghetto if it don't work. Yeah, ghetto
Okay.
fan.
Checking it.
Sure.
Ugh. I did lawn stuff today, trying to get the goats settled.
You did? You know what I did today? I managed 9 million people on different sites all over the place in a flood zone in a disaster, and then I got a call out from one of the leaders that the regular search and rescue dogs were pulling out, and the other search and rescue dogs that were still there hit on a couple spots, and so we were excavating for people's remains.
Dang.
So that was my day, and then I had like 900 meetings and all this other stuff.
Well, it's just a what's it called, perspective switch. Because I was sitting there today, like on the verge of crying,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I swear, for whatever reason, whenever you leave, everything just like, like some will go wrong, and I'm just like in this like I don't know what to do, and so like today was one of those days where I was like on the verge of just like crying, like I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, and I saw like a grindstone video or something, and I was like, I have like a husband who's gonna come home eventually, right? Like you actually get to come home. Some people lost their people.
Yep.
I have a house still that didn't get like flooded. You know what I mean? I'm like just sitting over here pretty much whining because I need your help with my life while you're over there like dealing with people who lost everything, in their
Well, I
whole
mean,
life.
hey, just because it's super bad doesn't mean that those things aren't valid. Still, they are.
But it gave me like what's it called? Like almost like motivation to like I can handle it. I got this. Like I can manage all this. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the goats were such a pain in my ass.
Dude, this is dope. It's just like me and you talking like on FaceTime, but like the whole internet's watching, which is hilarious.
This is weird, huh? I should probably shut up about regular life stuff.
No, it's good, bro. So, yeah, so I was given this verse a long time ago when I became a believer, and so it came to my head really strong. And so every time we baptize somebody, they blow shofars. Well, they blow my shofar, and then I gave him a verse to read once the guy's out of water and he can hear you. So I gave him Second Corinthians 5:17.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll read it.
I almost couldn't find my Bible today. I was running around at the last minute. I couldn't find my keys, couldn't find my Bible, I couldn't find my anything. I was like, it's a pattern today. I'm just losing everything.
You know what like a sweaty man armpit smells like?
I do know what that smells like. Are you
Yeah,
asking me or the internet?
I feel like I'm just saying because I feel like I might have like rubbed that in my beard somewhere or on my
You got
shirt.
somebody's armpit in your face?
Yeah, I'm not really sure where it came from, and it's cool because it's whatever. We all worked hard today, but I just can't shake the smell. That's the only issue. I'm very distracted right now. Yeah.
Smell. All right. 2 Corinthians 5:17. Therefore, if anyone is in Messiah, he is a new creation. The old things have passed away. Behold, all things have become new.
Boom. Mic drop.
Boom.
So like hearing that coming out of a baptism, like that's kind of like spot on for me, really. But I
Yeah.
also walked them through like, well, what is sin? You know, like what are you getting baptized for? Is this is like you're making a commitment that you're going to chase after him like he did you, or like like all the things, right? So
Yeah.
making sure their heart conditions, and what if they're wanting to get baptized, and there's hardly nobody out there, so it's not like a for show thing for sure.
Right. Where'd my pop out chat go? Oh, there we go. Found it.
What's up, Texas T? Shabbat shalom, bro.
I just want you to know.
I just
Oh,
want
by
you
the
to
way,
know.
internet people. Today the kids locked the keys in the house, and so luckily we have a friend that had a spare set, but we got to hang outside with all of our groceries for about an hour until somebody could get out and let us in. So I'm really grateful somebody had a key. But anyways, on that note, I was looking for my keys this evening, and I was looking everywhere. I couldn't find them. And then I look, and I'm like looking on my pants that I'd taken off, and I'm like, the keys are on my pants. Like, I hope that the keys weren't on my pants that whole time.
Damn,
I don't know
bro.
when they got there. Like, when we got home, the goats' heads were like all stuck in the Gallagher fencing because the fence did not work. So they just got all their heads stuck. So I just went straight to them trying to untangle them. And the kids took my keys off of me and went and unlocked the house. And then they were like, we locked the keys in the house. So then we got let in. And at some point, the keys went.
Oh, man.
Like, did they bring them back out to me while I was doing goat stuff? And I just didn't know because I was in the middle of something and I had them the whole time? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
she says, I just came here. How the hell did I get that #1 crown? I have no idea. That's interesting.
I don't know. It keeps it interesting for sure. I don't know how you got it either.
Gotta go. Okay, #1's out.
All right, somebody else can claim the crown now.
All right. So, why does everybody keep saying Roberto?
I don't know, bro. I don't really care.
Is it the same person? No, it's the same person. Okay. All right.
You know what I could use right now? I could use some like Axe body spray, or Febreze.
Why would you want to? No, because that just covers up. That like mixes with the smell of sweat.
At this point, hey, listen.
Anything.
I'll be honest with you. At this point, I would take it because I can almost taste the smell.
It's got to be in your beard. I saw a guy.
It's not.
He took one of the headbands that people like the girls use to when they do their makeup and they put their hair back. And he took one of the headbands and he put it down and pulled his beard up, and then like wrapped it around his face or something so he could like shave the underside of every hair.
Somewhere, I don't know where it's at.
He's just tripping.
Yeah, it's like, rough right now, bro. I'm trying not to pull my shirt off on camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, this thing needs to go. Yeah, like, I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we were in the room, I'd dip off the camera really quick. But my room is like 500 steps away from here. Dude, my foot still hurts, babe. Yeah, it's terrible, man. I'm just like limping around.
You got your patches with you?
I did them all. I did all them patches.
Oh no.
No, I didn't do all of them. I got carnosine.
Jetson says in your sinuses, probably.
Oh, maybe.
You were just snorting it and the scent is still lingering up there?
Yeah, I just snorted some sweat out of somebody's armpit. It's just stuck in the
armpit? It wouldn't be the first time that I had done that.
It's okay. We're not going there. All right. I'm not reading the chat. I got to keep up with it.
Have fun, Silver Crane. Hemi says, just fart, bro. You won't smell the armpit.
I would if I could, bro, but I might just have a little something extra with that.
Oh, no.
Oh, we're just going to start off rough this week, huh? Will you talk to the people, though, so I can go do something really quick?
I can try, but I don't think they really want to hear me.
Yeah, okay, look, Death Angel, this is a Bible channel, homie. So drop it or you can get raptured up out the chat. I promise. So I think that it would be wise if I got some caffeine, because maybe in like 10 minutes when it starts kicking, we can actually have a like legitimate Bible conversation. But I might want to squeeze over and change the shirt real quick while we're at it. Like if I'm gonna take 5 and you got this, I'm gonna have to dip.
Just don't forget that we are live in the other room. All
right, internet. You guys, hold it down. I didn't even get to see what his comment was. Whatever. So, yeah, hold it down, internet, babe. You don't have to be entertaining. Just be you. They love you. Be right back.
Okay, you guys are gonna have to just talk in the chat to each other, and I'll just.
Tell them about the goats on the car.
I can hear you still.
I know.
Did he say put the goats in the car? How is the garden? The garden is still sad, but I'm trying to get gone away. So I was like, I should probably harvest them. Either they just rotted away and are no longer existent, or they're ready to harvest. So I tried to harvest them. We got a couple. Like some of them are like this big, some of them are like this big, but you know, a couple of them are. I don't even know which ones they're supposed to be. I don't know how big they're supposed to be. Yes, that is a new mascara. um. Anyways, the potatoes we're pulling are done-ish, so I'm gonna try to get through all 5 rows. But I'm hoping I can plant some of the fall crops in there after I clear those rows out. Lettuce had bolted way long ago, but I'm letting it go to seed just because we're doing Shemitah. Tomatoes are kind of doing okay. We planted everything super late. I have 1 zucchini plant out of like 8 seeds that I planted total. 1 of them worked, and it's like, I don't know, it's like this big. So hopefully it does something. The cucumbers are finally starting to grow up the trellis and flower, which I'm excited about. I have no idea what the status is on the tomatoes. I did not get to that end of the garden today. I did plant a bunch of like watermelon and cucumber seeds in the ground, and none of them have done anything except for maybe 1. So I'm trying to update or renovate the garden before the season ends. And then the goats. I'm gonna tell you about the goats. Okay, we got the goats. We never did get a fence or anything set up for them. We cleared a bunch of the stuff in the back acre, and we wanted to do fencing, but the fencing we have, I think the heads are too the holes are too big, and so the goats could get their heads and horns stuck in there. So they've been like free range goats for like a week, and I thought it was fine at first until they devoured all of my apple trees, my blueberries, and my grapes. And then they also started climbing on my car, and my car has a sunroof. So I'm not super sure what I'm supposed to do about them. So today I tried to spend all day putting the Gallagher fence up in the front yard, and we have 2 rolls, and I could not get the freaking fence to work at all. So I ended up realizing that the one fence, because part of it had broken, like one of the legs, and I don't know how that affects, like I'm assuming it's all for a reason. But one of them had broke, so that one roll of fence that we did have was no longer usable. So I'm gonna have to have Jody fix that when he's back. But
I'm back.
I not when you're back here, but I did end up getting 1 roll up, and the electric part is working, and they're just locked in there now. And we had the chickens, like the push through the chicken run fence
Oh goodness.
to get their food. And so they just like bent the whole fence out and then went in there and ate like all the chicken food out of the feeder, which I don't think is good for goats. But anyways, the kids kept trying to go out and feed them, and like they would have the bucket, and the goats would just like shove their heads in, and they're trying to like get the bucket back, but then the goats are like moving their horns, and the Billy started like not ramming like full on, but like trying to headbutt. Like he like backs up, and he tried to do it at me too, and I just grabbed him by the horns and stared at him. But
Well,
he's
if he keeps
definitely
doing
trying
it,
to get the kids.
grab him by the horns and pin him to the ground.
Yeah, maybe. But anyways,
Or
goats are a whole new thing. I would like to have them in their own little area, and then us in our own little area, and we just like dump food over the fence would be really cool. We do not have that one, the 4-wire. No, we have like it's like a net. It's like a mesh. It's like netting. But when I got home from Walmart today, 3 of the goats, because the electric part didn't work, 3 of the goats had got their heads stuck in it. And one of the mamas was like the mama was like panting. It's like, oh my gosh.
It's fun doing that, isn't it?
Is it?
Hey, so I figured out that the
Did
boots
you
that
get
I
coffee?
have. What?
Did you
I
get
did.
coffee?
I
Oh, I
did.
didn't see it. Okay.
Yeah. See, I'm drinking it.
Okay, cool. I'm drinking tea.
This is really good too. It's delicious. So I figured
Mm,
out that the boots that I got recently, babe.
yeah.
Like my boots, like smell like sweaty boots, but they don't smell funky, right?
Yeah.
These boots, they smell funky.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think the mixture between like funky boot foot and rotten armpit sweat and beard oil all mixed together has
That's
you know
hot.
might have like ruined my dinner a little bit.
I think my dinner's about to come up just hearing about it.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. Sorry.
Um, yeah,
What's up, the
go
Bat
for it. Like, it
Mom?
would be so much fun, like, if they had their own, like, big area and it was totally secure and, like, they just explored. But they're like people ghosts. They want to be with the people. I want to be where the people are.
Yeah, Justin, the boots from Kentucky for sure. They have let me down for sure. I'm not impressed with them at all.
Sprinkle baking soda inside your boots. We actually could use the Solumel too, I think is what it's called. We could spray that in there. It's supposed to help with
I mean,
smells
I
and
could
stuff.
sprinkle dog poo in them and it'd probably smell better.
Eh,
That's pretty foul right now. I'm not a big fan of how they're doing me. And like there every once in a while you can get like a cheap pair of shoes or something that's whatever, and they just will smell funny once you sweat in them, and that's it. And not all shoes or boots do that,
yeah,
but when you spend $170 on a pair of boots and you've had it for 3 months, maybe you
yeah,
definitely don't want that happening.
yeah. I got some new shoes today for when I wear dresses. Some cute little heely shoes, and
Yeah.
I forgot that I'm tall. So I
Uh-huh.
put the little heels on, and then I was
You're
like,
like
I'm
6 feet
a
tall.
freaking giant.
I know you sent me a picture of your little cute feet.
Oh, that sounds weird. Send feet pics.
Yeah.
Let me see. Going back through the.
Yeah, if I could just wash those boots and let them dry and like that would be it, but I don't think so, man. I think once they get that smell, it never comes out. Maybe I could change, maybe it's we'll give it this one. We could give it an honest effort, give them a wash, change the insoles, and see
Just
what
let
happens.
me try this Solumel first.
I'll
Let
let
me
you
try
try
it
the
because I need to
sour
know.
some.
I need to know if it works.
Okay. Well, what if we tried it inside of one of these? You
Hemi
don't think
says, "There you go, whiskey. You said you couldn't fart, so I did it for you."
who said that?
Hemi,
Oh, good for you. Did you let anybody else share in that blessing?
bask in it with you,
Yeah.
wafting, wafting. I've heard a thing about that, and it's like it'll help you be less likely to end up with dementia. Apparently, being around somebody that's farting, so that's cool.
Oh, so we're not going to like lose our memory because we rip them on each other all the time.
No,
Hey,
we're
touch
actually
of
going to
it.
preserve our memory.
What?
We're going to preserve our memory.
That's what I'm saying.
um, Justin says you could put newspaper crunched up in them at night to help absorb the moisture. Get a sprayer with white vinegar and spray them on the inside when you have time to let them dry after. Okay, but Deal used to put the little like balls or something inside of his fancy shoes all the time?
Yeah, but that was like, he was rocking Jordans and Air Force
Yeah, but
Ones
I
and all
bet you
that
it'd
silly
still
stuff.
work if they're for like moisture and smells and stuff.
I mean, I'm sure, but that's not my jam. I don't want to have to do a bunch of stuff to my work boots when my feet don't stink, except for when I wear those particular boots.
Yeah. I read sugar is really bad for dementia. Yeah, pretty much sugar is really bad for everything.
Yeah, mothballs.
Everything.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. That's probably one of my least favorite smells.
Um, let
I
me
don't know.
see.
That's hard.
Yeah, bat mom, I'm right there with you. I love me some sugar, but I know how bad it is. We're eventually gonna have to try something. We're gonna have to try something to get off because I would love to have my kids have better habits than I have.
Yeah.
They're at least aware of it. Like my daughter's like, can I get this one? It has the red food coloring in it. And I'm like, you know what? Go for it. Like she's more like, is this okay? I'm like, yeah, go, it's fine. Have
Yeah.
your little
Yeah. Have the
slushy. Hemi, I've heard that too. Dementia is actually type 3 diabetes, so it makes sense. I don't know where I heard it, but I have heard that. Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could see this. You can't, it's dark, but I wish you could see this cicada. There's a cicada shell stuck in a spider web outside the window.
What's my dog barking at?
Probably your kids.
No. No, she's pissed off. She's alarming right now.
She's so mad.
Yeah, no, she gets that's a mad bark when she barks at the kids. It's not that bad.
Okay, listen. I don't know if it was last night or the night before, but I'm like in bed. All the kids are asleep. Everything's shut down. I'm like laying there, like all of a sudden I hear like a. And I was like, what is that? And it was like going and going. And then Tank is out front barking. And I'm like, what is happening? And I go and I look at Tank. He's just laying on the front step, just laying there barking. So he's barking into the air, right? At nothing, probably.
Yeah, he's sleep barking.
And
Yeah.
so I'm like, what is that? So I go and I look out the back slider, and all the goats are on the pallet. And Franklin's like horns just keep hitting the slider door. He's like, don't. He's just like knocking on the slider. I'm like, can you stop?
Well,
I
here's
was
the
freaked
deal.
out though. I was freaked out for a second. I was trying to be brave.
They like sleeping on a flat surface.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's kind of the deal. So, I guess we're gonna have to make them, like a big king bed or something for them to sleep on. Not really
Well,
sure.
I put them back out in the front yard with that the fort that the kids made.
Yeah, and it didn't work.
No, they're in there now. It finally worked, but I had to remove one of the rolls of fence because one of them was not working and I couldn't get it to connect. So
Uh,
I had to take that one out and make the circle a lot smaller. So I'm just kind of throwing hay and grain in there for them at this point, and I figure one day they'll have more room.
yeah, right on.
Goats are hard, man.
Well, I don't think they're hard. I think that we underestimated them.
I think we jumped the gun on it.
Yeah, we do that a lot.
We use. Oh wait, where is it? I found a snow cone stand that has all dye-free flavors. That's awesome. Um,
So, what do you think? What do you want? You want to hear about the disaster down in Texas? Or do you want to hear about all the crazy stuff that's been going on?
just say things.
I'm trying to think of something to say. I'll be honest with you, I can't get the smell out of my face.
Did you change your shirt?
I did.
I almost wore that shirt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I changed out
Okay.
of it right before.
Oh, gee.
You know what I found at the yard sale?
What?
Cotton pajama pants.
Oh, nice.
I'm so excited.
I got nothing, bro. I'm so tired. I can't even think straight right now. I got up at like 5:30 with waffles throwing a shoe at my head because I didn't wake up to my alarm going off. Like in love, not like
Yeah.
get off. Yeah.
Um. Hold on. Where is it? We should read Isaiah 11.
Oh, we should. Let's just see where it goes.
I'm in Isaiah right now when I read this, and I was like, I love this.
Sorry, guys. I'm a little more entertaining, but I'm ultra tired tonight, and it's just now hit me. I'm hoping this cup of coffee kicks in.
I specifically did not drink coffee because I am tired and I need to sleep, and I don't want to be caffeinated, and I also had a coffee late in the evening already, like at 4.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna need to sleep, man.
All right. You want to read it or what?
Yeah, somebody said, what's the best advice you can do for someone who's in mid-20s?
Read a Bible and do what it says.
Yeah.
Yeah. Read a Bible and do what it says. If you're in your mid-20s, mid-30s, mid-10s, mid-5s.
Desert Jack, I'm pretty sure that's called ADHD.
Yeah, it does the same thing to other people too, but it does not do that to me. It did at one point, and then my body chemistry changed, and now I require coffee for motivation.
The only time that coffee actually energizes me is when it's the middle of the night. Like all day I can be tired and drink coffee all day and still be tired. And then I lay down and then I'm like wide awake and then I feel super caffeinated.
Oh. Dude, I smashed my toes. I did. Ow! I did do that. I smashed my toes into this like a hose bib drain on the bottom of this tank we were using to dunk people, to baptize people, and I smashed my toes so hard into it and I peeled all the skin off it.
You sure are talking about your feet a lot.
Yeah. Well, my feet are hurting a lot.
Feet gross me out.
Yeah.
You're talking about them a lot.
Yeah. Well, I'm gross, so you're welcome. You gonna read it or not?
Now I want to talk about your feet.
Okay.
Hold on. There's a giant bug hitting my window right now.
And you're distracted. Got it.
I like it when the chickens sleep on the window ledge because then they peck at all the bugs that land on the window all night.
Watch it on, T.
Okay. Ready? So Isaiah 11. Then a shoot will come forth out of the stem of Jesse, and a branch will bear fruit out of his roots. So hold on. A shoot, a branch. Okay.
And roots.
Out of the stem of Jesse, and a
Yeah.
branch will bear fruit out of his roots.
All
Capital
right.
his. So he's the root, and there will be a branch that bears fruit coming out of that.
So what we're going to do is cross-reference that with Romans 11. You think?
Yep.
The grafting in.
Yep.
The wild branches being broken off, so the natural branches being broken off, so that the wild branches could be grafted in.
So you said Romans 11?
Yeah.
Romans 11 and Isaiah 11. I feel like that's a cool.
Might be something there.
I mean, the numbers obviously weren't there when they wrote this. But,
yeah. But awesome is the Father. Sorry, coffee's not working.
Where is it? Oh.
11:11.
If the first fruit is holy, so is the whole batch of dough. And if the root is holy, so are the branches. But if some of the branches were broken off, and you being a wild olive were grafted in among them, and become a partaker of the root of the olive tree with his richness, do not boast against the branches. But if you do boast, it is not you who support the root, but the root supports you.
Yeah.
You will say then, branches were broken off so that I might be grafted in. True enough, they were broken off because of unbelief, and you stand by faith. Do not be arrogant, but fear, for if God did not spare the natural branches, neither will he spare you. Notice then the kindness and severity of God. Severity towards those who fell, but God's kindness towards you if you continue in his kindness. Otherwise, you too will be cut off. And they also, if they do not continue in their unbelief, will be grafted in. For God is able to graft them in again. For if you were cut out of that by nature is a wild olive tree, and grafted contrary to nature into a cultivated olive tree, how much more will these natural branches be grafted into their own olive tree?
Oh, isn't that great? He's saying like if you're like his people already and you like go away from him, but like want
Mm-hmm.
to return, you can be grafted back in.
Yep.
That's awesome. That's like grace through Messiah. I love that.
Also, dark psych or psyche. I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, marriage is sketchy when you're like outside of the Bible. When you start Bibling, it makes marriage a little easier. The people, your goals and who you're looking for change, and then you can connect on something, and you both have like a similar rule book, and you both like can grow in the same understanding. But yeah, marriage in the worldly sense is quite unsuccessful, and people are pretty crazy.
Oh, Mr. Lee's asking what translation you're reading from.
This
So
is called the Tree of Life version.
yeah.
Um,
And I
okay,
like this version, which is called the Scriptures. Is it backwards
yeah.
up there? It is? Okay. Anyhow, it's called the Scriptures. It's from ISV, the Institute for Scripture Research.
Okay, so since we just read Romans 11, we're going to reread this part. Isaiah 11.
I
Then
saw
a
it.
shoot will come forth out of the stem of Jesse, and a branch will bear fruit out of his roots. The Spirit of Yahweh will rest upon him, the Spirit of wisdom and insight, the Spirit of counsel and might, the Spirit of knowledge and of the fear of Yahweh. His delight will be in the fear of Yahweh. He will not judge but by what his eyes see, nor decide by what his ears hear. But with righteousness he will judge the poor, and decide with fairness from the poor of the land. He will strike the land with the rod of his mouth, which I feel like was like the perfect way to describe what he did when he came in here. I mean, it's obviously going to be another round of that and way more hardcore, but like to me that was a great, like, that even for his first coming, that's like a super good summary. He will strike the land with the rod of his mouth. Like, he was out just like disciplining by just the things that he was saying, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, so Daniel or something, what's his name? Somebody saying read Enoch, you'll understand the Bible. Well, only first Enoch, it'll help you understand a bunch of stuff, but not the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. And we definitely, I've dabbled in Enoch.
Well, and that's the thing is like I like first Enoch. There's a lot of really cool stuff in there. I wouldn't say that it's all like spot on or provable, but there's some really good teaching points. I think it's fascinating that Enoch actually tells us way more about giants than the Bible. The Bible's got like a one liner and that's it.
I think you and I should like reread through some of them books together,
Yeah, I think so.
because there's
Yeah.
actually a lot. I have questions. Where to begin to read the Bible for beginners, ex-Muslim. Start in the beginning,
Yep.
like you would any other book. Just read it left to right.
Yep.
Just read it and pray before you read it, for conviction, for truth, for, just like pray, read, and respond in obedience to whatever that conviction be.
Yeah. Study the biblical definition of sin so that you understand what it is.
Um, he says he's ex-Muslim, though. I feel like the idea of sin is pretty similar. Like, I don't think that'll be an issue for that
Possibly.
person.
Possibly.
Um. So okay. Uh. He will strike the land with the rod of his mouth, and with the breath of his lips he will slay the wicked. Also, righteousness will be the belt around his loins, and faithfulness the belt around his waist. The wolf will dwell with the lamb, and the leopard will lie down with the kid meaning baby goat or baby whatever. Not, well, I guess maybe it could be a kid too, like a child, but it's not. The calf and the young lion and the yearling together, and the little child will lead them. The cow and the bear will graze, their young ones lie down together, and the lion will eat straw like an ox. A nursing child will play by a cobra's hole, and a weaned child will put his hand into a viper's den. They will not hurt or destroy in all my holy mountain, for the earth will be full of the knowledge of Yahweh as the waters cover the sea. That's freaking awesome.
That's super amazing. So somebody asked, what is the biblical meaning of sin? Well, biblical definition, and I think gives us the Father's uh, line in the sand of what sin is, and that's it. So sin is when the creators of the heaven and earth, who you know and believe and have faith in, and have seen his miracles and his glory throughout, and recognize it to be true in your life and in history and in your neighbors and all around. When you go against what his instructions are, that is what sin is. And the verse in the New Testament is First John 3:4. Sin is lawlessness. And like, if they're talking about your local penal code, that would like be like weird, but that's not what they're talking about. They're actually talking about the law that was given to Moses. And I in Christianity, a lot of people are like, "Oh, that was nailed to the cross, dude." It was not. What was nailed to the cross is the doctrines, yeah, the debt for sin and the doctrines and dogmas of men. So, like, that's religion. That's man's theory on it. Like, what does it say in black and white? And then do that. Because being a biblical literalist is like kind of my jam. Because if it says to do this, I'm going to figure out what this means and try to do the best of that.
Teaches that the Father's word brings life, right? The Father's word is a light. I'll pray and meditate on your word. Everything always in the whole Bible is about Yah's word, but then you have people who tell you don't read that part. And that is where you want to kind of like, yeah.
Oh, we frozen? Frozen? Oh man, that sucks, dude. Because I can still talk to you and nobody can hear. Well, I don't know what. Well, I don't know. Well, wait a second and see what people say. Oh, Lindsay says 5 by 5. Is it 5 by 5 on both of us or just one of us? Babe, move around so people can see you moving because you're just staring at your laptop.
Oh, maybe I'm not frozen.
Uh
Maybe
huh.
I'm just sitting still for too long. Oh,
Okay. Well, it says it's 5 by 5 now, so we're good.
that's funny. Okay, I was probably just not moving. I thought I'm looking at my computer screen trying to see if I unfreeze, but I'm just staring at my computer screen not moving. Yay.
Meet up in the morning and everybody's running shit out there. Uh, anyhow, so I got to witness to her for a little bit, which was great for like 20 minutes on the ride back. And I thought it was phenomenal, dude, because I was able to like lay down a bunch of different stuff. And then, like, I'm a dude talking to another married lady. So it's like kind of awkward. So I'm trying to keep it straight. But then I told her, like, she was reading about the food. She's like, I don't really know about the food stuff when I said, do you eat clean? And she said, because it's not what goes into your mouth. And I was like, I said, you know what, dude? I said, my wife does a really good job on breaking that stuff down. How about if I send you a link and then you can watch her stuff? And that's like a lady, anyhow. So that'll be better for you. So that's what we agreed on. But then the spirit was just moving, and she was receptive. And we'd been busy all day, but we'd been kind of working together, like helping people, um, like all over the map, right? So, and then finally at the end of the day, when we saw each other again, I was coming out. We were both. Hold on. Uh,
Okay, I need it to unfreeze. This is ridiculous. Should I Wi-Fi? Let me try to Wi-Fi. Let's see. Okay, is that okay? I'm unfrozen on my end, and I don't think you're No, you're frozen now. I don't know. We're just freezing in the middle of summer.
even on in the place that I'm in right now. It's freaking hot in here.
Really?
Yeah, now I'm frozen. Nice. All right. Well, I'm about to dip up off of this live stream then.
Um, let me see. Okay, I don't know. There's a bunch of.
All right.
I think we're good, right?
No, I'm back, I guess. Lindsay says I'm good to go. So,
He's back. What am I gone? I would like a better breakdown on the food thing.
oh, please put it in the chat, love.
Okay.
If you go over to the channel Loud Presence, she does a really good one on the food diet, biblical diet on the food, and it's a really good breakdown.
I'm gonna put it in the chat right quick. But I'm so long to remember what I'm doing when I open a new screen.
Thanks, Ben. I appreciate you, homie.
View your channel.
Yeah, put it in the chat, love.
I'm working on it.
Yeah. Anyhow, so I got to witness to this lady, and it was really cool. It's nice when like people are receptive to what you're saying, and you're not like just pressing stuff on them. Like sometimes I do that unintentionally, but like this one was pretty, I'd say, organic because it just happened kind of naturally, just like in the conversation. Um, and that for me was one of the highlights of my day, besides the baptisms and all the cool stuff that I got to do. It was wild. So,
Awesome.
want know more about the food stuff? That's the link. Click on it. Have fun. Study up. It's a long video. Bring your notebook and your Bible.
So, are we unfrozen or am I
I
tripping? Like,
appreciate you.
are we still frozen, guys?
I don't know,
The
but
stream is working like a Ford, kinda, and when it wants to. From a dude with a broken down Dodge.
yeah, copy that.
Ah!
Uh, we're gonna jump off of here. It's not working. I love you, babe.
Oh, we're both good now, Tristan said.
Okay, Tommy,
High
look.
five on Tommy Luck and
Yeah.
Lindsay.
What's up, Tommy? Look. Yeah. Santa, you got that right. Shlomi, homie. Yeah, I gotta go, man, babe. I'm freaking cooked. Yeah, I love you so much. I'll call you after this. We'll do an
Okay,
after
I
action
like that.
report. We'll do an after action report.
After what?
After action report and
Okay.
AARP.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds fancy.
Everybody's saying Shalom Alanch and 5x5. So
Yeah. All right, guys. Catch you
we get
next
on
time.
here if you're
Bye,
new to the
alone. You guys
channel.
enjoy your rest.
If you guys are new on this channel, we do go live Friday nights and we just do this. We visit, we catch up, we Bible, we, hang
Yeah.
out. So Friday night.
Yep. So sorry it wasn't as edifying or entertaining this week, but I'm cooked, man. So love you guys. Shabbat shalom.
Okay, bye.
Night.